Hey guys, Coasters Worldwide here, and today I'm back doing another video. This time it is a review of WickerMan, the GCI wooden roller coaster that is at Alton Towers. Now this is a really quite anticipated coaster with all the build-up, SW8 and all of that stuff. Of course, this is Alton Towers is new for 2018 roller coaster, which I rode the other day. It opened back in March, and I rode it mid-May. So I'm a little bit late to this hype train, but whatever. It's all good. But yeah, let's get into the review. Now, first of all, I really did enjoy this coaster. I mean, there's a few flaws. It could have been better. It could have been more thrilling, I guess. But they definitely achieved what they were going for. Alright, let's get into it. First of all, it's got a great theme in queue line. This is amazing for Alton Towers and amazing for the UK. Like, that area of the park doesn't even feel like it's part of Alton Towers. Leading on to that is a very nice soundtrack too, as well, done by Imascore. It's kind of a meme at this point. Like, everybody memes the soundtrack, but it is actually really good. Along with theming, it's got that incredible structure. You know, it's got all the screens with the fire, and also the fire on the shoulders, which unfortunately wasn't working when I went. It's been down for about a month now, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I wish it was working. It still looked very nice though, without the fire on the shoulders, with all the screens and the lighting and stuff like that. It did look very, very nice. Also, the coaster interacts great with the pathways and the queue line all around the area, really. Yeah, it looks very good. It's really easy to get great shots of the coaster. Great videos, great photos. I did get a few, however I'm not great at taking photos. They'll probably be using this video somewhere. But yeah, it interacts very well with the terrain, and I'm really happy about that. Now let's kind of get on to the ride experience. First of all, I queued about an hour for this. It was first thing in the morning. Yeah, it was worth queuing an hour. But yeah, it was worth queuing an hour, but it was like 2 hours for the rest of the day, and we rushed straight to it first thing and queued an hour. So yeah, it still is very busy over there. But first of all, you got a nice pre-show which you go into just before you go into the ride. It basically kind of tells you a bit of the backstory about their Bjorn, however you pronounce it. And the WickerMan, and how they sacrifice people, and how you are the ones who are going to be sacrificed this time. For me, it was really, really loud. Like, it was deafeningly loud. It was so loud, and I really liked it loud. However, I would say it's a little bit too loud for the GP, but I don't know. I'm not the one to complain. I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely incredible. Like, wow, amazing for the UK. Great projection mapping, smooth. Yeah, it was great. However, it was a bit short. I wish it was a bit longer, but it does everything that you want it to do. And yeah, it is great to have a pre-show on this coaster, and it definitely adds. Then you go into the station, which is really quite nice. It's got kind of like wicked walls, and also like red lighting and cloth hanging down from the ceiling, which is very nice. And then you go onto the ride, of course. It's a little bit of a pre-drop before, which it picks up speed quite a lot. This is something that I've noticed with lots of GCI coasters, that they pick up speed quite quickly, and they kind of haul around the layout, which is very nice. So yeah, you got the lift hill, and then you go down the drop, which was actually really, really good fun. Like, that was the main moment of airtime I got, because you kind of go into a pre-drop, and then into the actual drop, which is like an S-bend drop, I guess, but it's like a very I don't know how to describe it. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, that's probably the first part of the ride, and then you go through the WickerMan structure for the first time. Yeah, that was very fun. I don't remember much of it. I remember getting mediocre airtime. I got airtime in places, but all of it was floater, no ejector at all. The main airtime moment was going down that pre-drop, of course, and then there was a double down going through the structure, which gave me a little bit of airtime, but not tons. It has great transition, so like it's pretty whippy for a family coaster, and you also feel like you have a good sense of speed on it. You feel quite a lot faster than you're actually going, which is nice. Now, it's basically just a fun coaster. I really enjoy this coaster because of just how much fun it is. It isn't thrilling. It isn't well, it isn't that thrilling. It isn't that airtime packed. It isn't that intense, but it's just so much fun. Like, I just wanted to re-ride over and over and over again. It's one of those coasters, and yeah, it's actually really quite a fun coaster. Now I rode it on the 4th row, so I didn't get the best ride, which is a bit of a shame. I kind of wish that I did ride it on the back. However, there were assigning rows, and I understand that because of the big queues and stuff. But please, there was nobody else in the station. They didn't have anybody in the back rows, and they still didn't let me sit there, which was such an annoyance. But whatever, it is what it is. I am judging it off one ride, as you may have heard, because there was an incident on Oblivion which I was on, and that meant that I didn't have much time near the end to go on another ride on this and other coasters. But yeah, that was a shame, but I don't know. I got one ride. I'm sure to be back on it in a few months anyway. But yeah, overall, it's a top 4 at Alton Towers. Great fun. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be like, oh, the best thing in the world, really thrilling. It's very good fun though. And yeah, great for the UK. Great for a wooden coaster in the UK, which we don't have many of. And my last point is how hyped it makes me for Woden, because Woden is of course like 3 times the size of this. Woden's absolutely massive, so much faster, so much more airtime, much more of a thrilling coaster. And of course I'm riding Woden this summer, just a few months now, and I'm very excited for that after riding WickerMan. So yeah, that's my final point. I'm going to end it on that. It is a great coaster, something that you should go and check out. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye guys.